side of Catalina here is the blue Zerg player. Playing for Dead Pixels. Likewise from Korea. It is true. Who stylistically, I think we can quite safely say made a couple of mistakes there, but mechanically looked very strong in that first game. Was able to build a lot of units very easily. Was able to macro up strongly, but his decisions may have got the better half of him. But as you can see right now, Jjakji wants to go to the finals now. He's got a barracks in the middle of the map. He is going to 2 barracks. And Moonglade called it. He thought we would see this happen. And, excuse me, it's not a second barracks. There's no second SUV. It's a single barracks, and it is a gas. And it is going to be a Reaper, very early Reaper, to try to get a lot of damage. But look at this. He decided to spawn and pull first. And a gas, which makes no sense here. I mean, it's a very uncommon build to use here unless he's expecting some type of aggression like this. He's going to be aggressive himself. He's not slowing it down. He's actually going even harder in this one. And fortunately for him, this is actually going to work out wonderful.
I'm not sure who this is going to go well for, to be honest, because Jjakji is walling off his ramp now. He's not playing with some kind of CC behind this, like super greedy.
Yeah.
As long as he's walled off, you know, he should be safe against some kind of speed play. Now, the Reapers, how many does he make and how much are they going to do, really?
Well,
especially since...
It's a second barracks here, which is incredibly uncommon here. Yeah. So I would imagine that the best way to play this, I'm sure it has to be Roaches here. Does he play Roaches? Does he try to, you know, maybe hold on until he gets Zergling speed and then goes for a full Zergling play?
But True stopped mining gas before he had enough to make speed. He saw a racks. What? I guess he saw the racks of Jjakji going up at the ramp very, very late. So he's like, there must be something in the middle of the map. He saw the one in the middle of the map now. He's like, he's playing really scared. For a second, he probably thought there is some kind of 2 racks in the middle of the map and maybe 1 at home going down. So he's like, I'm not going to need speed early on. I just need to make units. But now he realized what's going on. It's actually double racks Reaper. So he's going to go for the speed, but before that, he's going to start on taking some damage in the main.
Yeah, I don't think he read quite well into this fast enough here. And he's taking damage, but the Reaper squeezes out from the drones there. Citizens arrest anybody, not today. And the SUV gets picked off. A bit of gas has been mined, but double Reapers are going to continue to be made from these barracks. And right now, there isn't really an answer coming out from this. There's 2 Reapers just outside the main base. No gas has been mined again. He went back into gas upon seeing the second barrack, so clearly wanted to try to get something, but then has changed his mind again. He's gone back to mineral-only income.
Why would you stop at... Okay, no, you just got some more to start speed, but you know, speed being delayed as much as it was?
Yeah.
Reapers are gonna reign supreme on a map like Catalina, where they can leap into the main so easily and start taking down queens from being already 3.
He needs to survive another 90 seconds or so until Zergling speed is done and he can build up a high count. 10 Lings are on the way, but they're gonna get shut down so fast. 4 Reapers are gonna kill this, and Jjakji, he goes for the queen, he picks the queen up here, and that's gonna really stunt the defense, it's gonna stunt the production. And well, Jjakji's going to keep going for this. He needs to wear down that Zergling count, so when the speed is done, if he even gets that far, he can actually just pick up this game nice and easily. He's targeting down that other queen as well, and the Reapers aren't going to stop here. They aren't going to stop.
This must feel like the slowest Reaper speed he's ever gone for right now to get. This must feel like forever. Finally getting a surround on one of those Reapers, but I mean, behind this, we have a second CC on the way. We have a factory. Jjakji's been making SCVs continuously. He's already up to 22 against only 16 drones. This is just so much damage he was able to deal. And on that map, it's such an interesting build. Like,
yeah,
if you think about it, like, it's so easy to go into the main with all the room that you have with the Reapers. Now he pulls back before speed finishes. Is he going to stay at home?
Todd, our predictions we are just perfect. You know, I got unlucky with Happy, but this one we called me and you, Jjakji, and...
Well, you just followed what I said, though.
I did not. I did not. Zergling speed is done. Spines have finished, or a single spine has finished. Queen's been added on because they were sniped off, so he's so far behind here. And it's just going to get worse at this point. These Zerglings are practically useless at this point. There's going to be Hellions in the game, and we know that Hellions can just own these Zerglings so easily. As long as he's careful with his control, he's bunkered up at home in case it was a frantic counterattack, I suppose, that could come into play. But no, he's going to put a Reaper inside the main base, or at least attempt to. Try to get a bit more information, but that gets shut down very easily. Reaper does survive. But unfortunately for True, he's got a big comeback to make.
Yeah, you know, it's crazy how everything falls into place behind this here for Jjakji. He didn't sit around the middle of the map or fly around with his original racks. He flew it back home, made an add-on. Now he swapped that for the starport. He's going to be able to start making Medivacs 2 at a time. Taking 2 Medivacs so quickly against Link Speed and a Zerg on low economy is just perfect in terms of decision making. He cannot die to Banelings and Zerglings on the ground. He's going to be able to start dropping everywhere. He gets the armory for Hellbats as well for a follow-up attack.
He's going for the win, Tony. He's going for the championship. He's going for the grand final here. And if he wins, he will be going up against Ace MMA. The Baneling Nest comes in, but maybe a little bit too late here. A third base was attempted to be taken by True, but as we can see, death is on the front door here. 4 Hellions attacking the Queen. Do survive. Armory's finished. Got to wait for that Medivac to come over to start healing a couple of these units. But
he's waiting for a second one to be out. Zerglings could try and go for a surround here, but I don't think they will get it. Jjakji's on point. He's just so impressive.
Yeah, this I'm going to be so impressed if Jjakji can actually hold this attack. This attack is going to be so deadly, so difficult to stop. Maybe if he can get the Baneling connections into these units. If he can't, then this is going to end one way. He does not. He can build 4 Banelings currently, and I think those 4 Banelings will probably get killed before they even get close. Here they get morphed inside the main base, but right now Jjakji's outside, and it is time to try to go to the grand finals.
True saw a starport in the main too. He's panicking. He's getting a spore in the main. He's completely falling apart. The guy who hadn't lost a single map so far is on the verge of elimination here against a Jjakji who's on fire.
He's on fire, literally, at this moment. The units walk in and everything is getting burned up. Those 4 Banelings get decent connections, but they aren't the connections that are going to save him in this tournament. Jjakji moves forward, and the 2 Banelings, nope, they don't get anything either. Queens are being chased down, drones are being chased down, despite, as you said, True going undefeated. It is Jjakji from My Insanity who's going to go to a grand final for the first time in almost 3 years. November 2011 was the last time, and it has been a long time for him. The 3 Hellbats just reign over this. Lings are being made, but even more units are streaming across here for Jjakji. It's a very, very sad series here for True. Hyper-aggressive in both series, confused and lost in map number 2 on what really to do. But it is Jjakji, the man with a plan, who looks at the grand final here. And even if he isn't able to kill his opponent right now, he has sustained such a lead where he can finish him off at any point throughout this game. Emergency Bailing's been morphed in, and True is not going to let go of this easily. They go in, but even with 2 clean detonations onto the Hellbats, it is not enough. Good game is called. Jjakji goes to the grand finals. He will play versus MMA. Terran versus Terran. It's been a long time since we've seen one of those in the grand finals.